Hey guys, so today we are going to be talking about implicit bias and blind spot bias in a little more detail. We'll take some of these bias tests down here to figure out how biased you are in certain subject, and then you're going to use that information to answer the question posted on Google Classroom. Why is it so hard to identify your own bias? All right, so I'm going to go over the implicit and blind spot bias in a little more detail than I did yesterday. Remember, implicit bias is happening without being aware of it. It's your unconscious brain that is doing the action, the biased action. It's the result of the culture or society you were born and raised in, experiences you've had throughout your life. And because everyone has had experiences throughout their life and we're born in a society or culture, everyone has some sort of bias. Blind spot bias is not recognizing or fully recognizing your bias, acknowledging or admitting that you have a bias at all. All right, so these IAT tests were created by Harvard University to test for implicit bias, and they have been found to be very accurate. These tests will not be graded. This is just like FYI. We're going to test our bias on weight, age, and gender. When you click on this Google form, doesn't matter which one you start with, you can go ahead and click on any one of them. You're going to answer this question about how you feel society, how biased they are on a specific topic, how you think you are on that specific topic, how biased you think you are. You're going to click on the link in the question or in this like little picture, and it'll tell you to select a certain test. For example, this one says age, and it gives you a little screenshot of what that looks like. That link might take you to this first. This is just like a disclaimer saying that they might use your test results for their database. Your name's not attached to it, so it's just like a number score. Go ahead and scroll down to whatever test you have to take, hit continue. You don't have to fill that information out. You can decline to answer all of these questions just to get to the actual factual test. But if you want to fill those out, feel free to do so. All right, and then it'll tell you how to go through the test. You'll get your results, and then you're going to compare your results to how you predicted you were on that specific topic. So if you thought you're strongly biased and you were neutral, reflect on that. If you thought you weren't going to be very biased, but you turned out you were more biased than you thought, go ahead and reflect on that or compare your results. Once you are all done with all three, you're going to go ahead and take that experience and answer the question on Google Classroom. Why is it hard to identify your own bias? If you have any questions on the assignment for today, the test, or anything like that, feel free to email me or call or text that Google Voice phone number. See you later, guys.